Good morning, Minuteman. Today is Friday, October 15th, 2021. All students should be wearing a mask, and please take a moment to make sure it's adjusted properly.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, all class officer candidates should report to the Paul Revere Room.
And now for the announcements. FFA will be having an in-person meeting Tuesday, October 19th at 2:30 in the horticulture shop. We'll be discussing upcoming events, fundraising, and state convention events. All are welcome. It's time to get booed up. Would you like to send a spooky treat to a friend, classmate, or teacher? Now is your chance. For just $1, you can purchase a special treat to be sent on October 29th during advisory with a special message. We will be selling boo-grams during all lunches this week and next week for those who want to purchase. All proceeds will be going to class funds.
Today is the last day of Hispanic American Heritage Month, and what better way to end the month than with some information about Alex Cora, the manager of Boston Red Sox, who has led his team to the American League Championship Series. Jose Alexander Cora was born in Puerto Rico in 1975. After graduating from the University of Miami, he played in the Major League Baseball for 14 seasons with the Red Sox, Los Angeles Dodgers, Cleveland Guardians, New York Mets, Texas Rangers, and Washington Nationals. Since retiring as a player, Cora was coached the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox, who coincidentally will face off tonight. Go Sox!
Attention all students and staff, starting today, the locker rooms in the gymnasium will only be used for PE classes between the hours of 8 a.m. to 2:30 p.m., with one exception, teams that are being dismissed for an away game. Students, please plan accordingly. And staff, please do not allow students out of class or shop to go into the gymnasium locker rooms during school hours. The GSA will meet Tuesday in the art room to make Halloween decorations from 2:30 to 3:30, and all students are welcome to join. See Mr. Farrell in guidance with any questions.
That's all for announcements. Up next, some sports news. The girls' soccer team crushed Notre Dame this week, 5-0. Sawyer Estabrook and Marwala Wallace each netted 2 goals apiece, with Alexandria Lenarte finished off the scoring. Senior captain Zoe Callahan notched her 4th shutout of the season. The cross-country teams ended their regular season Wednesday empathetically, scoring a double victory at Nashoba Tech. The girls' team won by a score of 15-50, with Charlotte Dunamel leading the way. Yuika Tano finished next for our girls and was followed by Lena Stark, Sam Monahan, and Alina Ahmed. Our girls captured 5 of the top 7 spots in the race. Not to be outdone, the boys also took 5 of the top 7 spots and earned their win by a score of 18-36. Jake Tucker led all the runners yet again, followed by Jack Grader, Alex Nikolai, and 2 runners returning from injuries, Aiden Goff and Lorenzo Lozino. Both teams will continue training and will race in the conference championships. Each vocational meet and the state meets coming up next week.
Congrats to Zach Evans for scoring both touchdowns in the football game against Georgetown last week. Zach returned a kickoff 65 yards for the first touchdown and then had a great interception for another touchdown. Great effort by Zach. Good luck to the football team this Friday against Manchester Essex Regional. The game will be played at their field at 7 p.m.
And now it's time for High Five Friday. High five to the current biotech sophomores for always keeping Dr. Frank on his toes, offering him great advice and making him a better teacher. High five to the PWD juniors for modifying an adapter to fit our dispenser machine and thereby eliminate the need for batteries.
High five to Miss Devereaux for displaying such great school spirit while sporting her Minuteman swag. High five to Diane Dempsey for her unwavering dedication to the students and staff of Minuteman.
High five to Mr. Boyd and the students in welding for fixing the facial machines for cosmetology. Outstanding job. Thank you so much.
High five to the multimedia sophomores, juniors, and seniors for working through some creative theater problems by Mr. J. Stone. High five to Carolyn Ward and Chad Harris for stepping up to compete in the FFA equipment competition. You're going to do great.
That's all for high fives. Up next, here are the class advisors to announce the winners of the class officer elections.
I have the privilege of announcing the junior and senior class officer election results for this year. Your senior class president for the class of 2022 is Pedro Barbosa. Your vice president is Grace McNiff. Your secretary is Taranvir Pabla, and your treasurer is Alton Winkler. For the junior class of 2023, your class president is Alice Dalton. Your vice president is Aidan Goff. Your secretary is Ella Snyder, and your treasurer is John O'Brien. Congratulations to all the elected class officers, and we look forward to having a great year with you.
I have the privilege of announcing the class officers for the sophomores and freshmen. So for the sophomores, the class of 2024, your president is Sophia Lasik. Your vice president is Dennis Goad. Your secretary is Dakota Mulliner, and your treasurer is Aoife Kanian. For the freshmen, the class of 2025, your president is Dean Musto. Your vice president is Tamogna Komaraju. The secretary position is still open, and your treasurer is Andrew Ledger. Congrats, everyone.
Thanks to all the candidates. We're excited to see your leadership in action.
From all of us at Minuteman, have a fantastic Friday and a great weekend.